So, probably about 33 years ago, my sister dropped me and my friend Mark off here at this doorstep. Had no idea what to expect. We heard there was a ramp and it looked pretty much the same. Dempsey's office used to be here, a big portal cabin. And before, you could just see the ramp behind where the crane was. So you come in, you could see it, and it was like, oh my God. It was just like, such animal chin, it's like, just amazing. And we got in here as like little 14-year-olds, and we found Dennis inside, and we was like, Mister, can we skate your ramp, basically? Because it is locals only. And here's the man himself. Hi Dennis.
Hi Joe. What are you doing here? I haven't seen you for a long time. Oh. Well, you haven't picked a very warm day to come.
No, sorry about that.
It was just really for the local kids, because they used to skate in the street outside, in the yard, and on the bloody station car park, which didn't go down very well with the sort of the locals and the village.
What year was the first round?
Well, the year, well, I don't know, it was 80. It's got to be back in the 80s, isn't it?
Maybe 89?
I think 89.
Yeah, I think so.
As it was in those days, Joe, there wasn't really anything to skate, was there?
No, this was the only thing for miles around. It was almost like our second home. We'd spend from morning to night. Anytime we weren't at school, we'd be here.
And there it is. I'd never built a ramp. I didn't know anything about ramps. The only way we built it was the kids threw a ramp on the workshop doors, and that's what it wanted to be like. And I built it on one of these redundant semi-trailers. I think it was only about 8 foot wide and 8 foot tall. Once the word got where it was, they come from Tunbridge and, I don't know, Maidstone, and the various places, catch a train. I know there was some that used to catch 3 trains to get here.
Cross was a really good size mini. You know, it wasn't too big and it wasn't too small. It's an amazing little ramp complex. I mean, the way that's progressed over the years, I just love skating there. Well, it's lovely going in the summer. We used to have some great summer sessions because you just chill, you know.
Every man's dreams, cause I'm positive with a lot to give. And if you didn't know me before, I introduced myself with kindness. I'm Queen Latifah, call me your highness. When it rains, it pours, and I reign over any booty rapper, cause you a doodle stain. The flavor unit's coming large in the 90s. If you don't believe me, ask my army, they're behind me. See, I'm the type to stick up all the sisters, not to diss the misters, but they get me pissed. At the groove, and now it's time that you dance, see, off a selection called Sexy Fancy. All your sex is all Queen Latifah. Me coming and dancing in 1991. They might have a liquor shot before the day is done, but me now wanna advocate violence. Just a terrible feeling from a moment of silence. I'd rather repeat up with a hypeness. Listen while me rap, man, I'm sure you will like this. You know why? Me are the queen, and sexy, and fancy, Afrocentricity, DJ, AMC, and all of them are guys want a piece of me. If them drug dealers, me have to say no. Them can't understand me not play.
Skateboards tended to die out a bit. Everybody was riding BMX. They're the semi-trailers. They were a single one from when it was first built, just a little ramp. Then I had another spare trailer and I put the two together. And it just got added to it from there. I made it that the platforms slid backwards and forwards until we got it in the right place.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you see, it's up here, you can just, and at the front, you just adjust the platform, the whole thing, or do it forward or backwards,
right.
just to line up the coping exactly.
It started a mini ramp, went the other way, now we bowled the corners in. It's safe, it just bounces a bit where it's only got where the wood that's underneath it's rotten away.
It was completely surreal because you're just like, you know, someone's just built this. I think that's the first facility we could skate that wasn't, you know, purpose built by a council. It was just like this rumour of a thing. So I would just remember being like gobsmacked and being like, wow, this is fucking awesome. Aesthetically speaking, you only have to go there to be like blown away by it. And you know, the fact there's like sheep in the field next to it and a crane that looks like it's going to fall over just behind, and like a load of old dirt jumps, and like whenever you go, you always get the same reaction. Like it doesn't matter if you gone for your first time or you're like 200th time. I always have the same feeling of just like, this is fucking rad.
No, don't video me. Don't.
Riders of Crowhurst.
Get your camera out of my fucking face!
Yeah, we definitely drove down there a few times, but one of the most fun ways we ever went there is we'd walk down like an old train track and like through the woods and then through all the farmers' fields to get there, and that was all like definitely part of the fun. Because it like on a sunny day, going like it was an adventure going down there. We'd trek down there, we'd skate around for a bit, then we'd like wander back, stop at the pub, and then head back along the route.
Yeah, cross my
Des is.
Actually, skating Crowhurst, it was one of those spots that you pretty much leave with a huge rush of endorphins or a huge amount of pain. It felt like you were crossing the road without looking. People didn't really want to visit Hastings in the mid-2000s because it still had that sketchy reputation. It wasn't yet the Shoreditch by the Sea or whatever the fuck the estate agents are calling it now. It's not an easy place to reach, so people just didn't travel down much. When they did, it was great. Like when Ewan came through, I can't remember who else was there apart from him and Rich West. That Vans trip looked incredible. Rogie and Chris Oliver, Ollie Tyman skating there, but Rogie skating the vert is the main memory from that clip.
Situation that violent, like judgment. My own sweet down, didn't teach what I fought. I didn't recognize simple things anymore. I don't wanna be defeated, I don't wanna be defeated, I don't wanna be defeated, I don't wanna be defeated.
I love you, Harry. Yeah! Yo!
Are you glad you built it back in the day?
Well, I am in a way, I think, because a lot of people have had a lot of enjoyment out of it. And well, I suppose, there was a time it was absolutely packed, really, for sort of, well, you probably find 20, 30 kids out here. And that was it. When they finished school or left school, or came out of school, they would ride over here in the bloody winter.
I think what it boils down to is he's just a nice guy, and he's helped everyone out, and he never asked for anything back, which is nuts, you know. I mean, I think he was just doing nice things for the kids, and you know, he's such a legend.
I mean, Crowhurst, it has love and it has history just soaked into it. You go there, you drop in, you skate, you get one trick, you ride away without killing yourself, and you're fucking happy. You go to a fucking perfect park, and you're not even stoked skating around it, man. Crust is fucking real. That's the bottom line. Crust is real. So to Dennis, fuck me, he's taken me to skate parks, he's filmed me, taught me how to machine and to weld, and just thank you, Dennis, man. It's you've been inspirational without even trying or realizing. You've just been inspirational. I really appreciate it.